You're listening to Dreasbeats.
Now and then I sit back and I think about this life we live. I tend to think about what the future will be like for our kids. They tell us life got many opportunities to give, but life is hard for the poor and it's easy for the rich. If you haven't got no money, then your life will be a bitch. There's people eating out of bins, sleeping underneath a bridge. They could make pee, but they could get locked up by the pig system. Got us stuck in, and it really makes me sick. I'm dreaming of a place where nobody's even getting hurt. Dreaming of a place where humans aren't making our planet worse. Dreaming of a life where we're in peace and we don't have to work. Dreaming of a life with no weapons, so there's no guns to bust. Dreaming of a place where there's not beef on the street every day. Dreaming of a place where there's no such thing as hate or pain. Dreaming of a life where no one cries and there's not once a face. I'm just dreaming, I'm dreaming for better days. Dreaming of a life with no hate, a life with no lies, a life with no pain, a life with no cries. Life ain't gonna change, so we gotta get by. Dreaming of a place, dreaming of a life with no hate, a life with no lies, a life with no pain, a life without cries. Life ain't gonna change, so we gotta get by. See, this life's kinda fucked and it isn't getting any better, but this life's been a bitch since the first day that I met her. Sky seems grey, even when we've got the hottest weather. People taking lives over something little like a tenner. Kids stealing on the streets at the age of 12, then they lose their education and they ain't got nothing else. Mommy's struggling, so they're out doing what they can to help, cause they're stuck in the system and they can't find their way out. I'm dreaming of a life where we haven't got to watch our backs. Dreaming of a life away from hate, that's not a lot to ask. Dreaming of a place where you still grow up to be shot in crack. Dreaming of a place where everybody's not just watching, man. Dreaming of a life with no hate, no racism, none of that. Dreaming of a life where to survive you don't need fucking cash. Every night I question God, what does the system want from us? Why are they locking us, stopping us, but he never hollers back. Dreaming of a life with no hate, a life with no lies, a life with no pain, a life with no cries. Life ain't gonna change, so we gotta get by. Dreaming of a place, dreaming of a life with no hate, a life with no lies, a life without pain, a life without cries. Life ain't gonna change, so we gotta get by.